So again we are back with the chapter cubes and cube roots, and in the last 3 videos we have done with the portion of cubes. Now we are going to study about cube roots. So first let us understand what do you mean by cube roots. Cube root of a number x is that number whose cube gives us x. So when we are finding the cube root of a number, that number should give the value the cube of x. Let us see this, cube root of x will be denoted like this, okay, and we read this as cube root of x. As you can see, if you're finding 2 cube, this has to be written as 2 multiply 2 multiply 2, and this is 8. So we read this as cube of 2 is 8. But if I want to read this as, we are reading from here to here, right? So 2 cube is 8. Now if I want to read from here to here, so I have to read that this is as cube root of 8 is equals to what? 2. Okay, so now we are going to find out the cube root. So very first thing, let us understand the method to find out the cube root. So the method is the same. We are going to use prime factorization method only. So let us see what are the steps to follow. The first step is obtain the given number. Obviously we need to write down which is the number we need to find out the cube root. Next step will be resolve it into prime factors. We need to split those numbers into factors, and those factors should be prime numbers only. The third one is group the factors in such a way that each number of the group is same. We need to split those numbers in the group of three numbers we are going to keep. Take one factor from each group, and since suppose you are making two such groups of three factors, then from each group you are supposed to take one factors. The next is find the product of the factors, and that you have find out in step 4. So now let us understand this, then you will understand more clearly. See, the first question is 64. So let us find out the cube of 64. Suppose if you are finding the cube of 64. So 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 16, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, and 2 1s are 2. Now let us find out, make it a triplet, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. We can express the 64 as the triplet of the product of equal factor, and these factors are not but the prime numbers, as you can see here, I've written here. So this can be expressed from this one I'll take 1 2, from this one I'll take 1 2, and the product of this 2 2 is 4. So that means the cube root of 64 is 4, right? Now let us see the second type of question. Now the next one is to find out the cube root of a negative perfect cube. See, this is also same, it's just that you'll have a negative number. So let us see what do you mean by this. Let a be a negative integers, then minus a is a let a be a positive integers, then obviously minus a will be a negative integers. Then minus of a cube, like suppose minus of 2 cube will be what? Minus 2 multiply minus 2 multiply minus 2. So minus minus plus, plus minus minus, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, so 8. Or you can write this as 2 cube, right? The same way, if you want to go on other way, this is what I said, minus 2 the whole cube is equals to minus 2 cube. Rather than writing 8, I am just writing 2 cube just to show you this. Now the next one is, if I am going to take a cube root of this, so this will be minus 2 cube, and cube root of this will be equals to what? If I am giving cube root here, so this will be removed, I am only going to get 2. So this is the second line, right? So let us see some example for this also. My question is to find out the cube root of 512. So the very first step, let us find out the factors of 512 by using prime factorization method. So 2 2s are 4, right? Okay, I'll just show you the division only. 512. So we will divide with 2, because the last number, unit digit number, is 2, or even we can divide it by 2. So 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 2 6 are 12. Just see. I will just show you each and every step in this also. Then again with 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 eights are 16. Again here, again with 2, 2 6 are 2 fours are, again with 2, 2 threes are 2 twos are. I'll start from here. 32. 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 16. Then again 2 eights are 16, 2 fours are 8, 2 twos are and 2 ones are, right? 2 eights are 4s are 2s are. So now we are going to make the pairs like 1 2 3, right? Then 1 2 3, then 1 2 and this 3, right? So that means I'm getting 3 pairs of 3 groups of triplets. So 1 2 3, this will be in one group, the next 1 2 3 is in another group, and the last 1 2 3 is in another group. So from here I'll take 2, from here I'll take 2, and from here I'll take 2. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Now just see, when I'm writing this minus this, I've already told you minus will, this is something like cube root of minus a cube will be equals to minus a. So you have to write minus a like this, or you can do one more thing. Everywhere if you write minus, let's see, from these three, minus minus plus plus minus minus, you will get minus 2. Here also minus minus plus minus minus, again you will get, sorry, minus 2. From each I'm taking one only. So again here from minus 2, again from this group only minus 2. So minus minus plus minus minus, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Now we are going to study the next topic. Here now two things are only left: the cube root of product of integers and the cube root of rational number. These are also same. Cube root of product of two integers means what? If you suppose you have two integers a and b, then the product of cube root. So cube root of ab like this will be equals to cube root of a multiply with cube root of b. Means separately we can find out the cube root of both the numbers, and then we just multiply those two cube roots. And cube root of a rational number means what? The cube root of a by b, right? So the suppose we are finding the cube root of a by b, this will be equals to cube root of a divided by cube root of b. See, I've just explained you. I'll just show you some examples based on this and this. Now just see, I'll do the first question, 27 by 24. That means we are doing the cube root of a rational number. So as I have told you, this will be cube root of 27 divided by cube root of 64. So let us separately find out the cube root of 27 and 64. As you can see, this and this. Okay, so this one you can see 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, then again 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are, then 2 8s are, 2 4s are, and 2 2s are. The next 27 is 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. If I'll make a pair, I'm getting 1 2 3 and 1 2 3, and here 1 2 3. Just see, I've written here, right? So this will be one pair from here. If I'll take, so it will be 3, and from here this is 2 and this is 2. So 2 4 as my answer, as 3 is coming from this one, that is 24. Cube root of 27 is 3, and cube root of 64 is 2 from here, and 2 from here, it is 4, as you can see here. So 2 by 4 is my answer. So now let's see the next type of question. Next type of question is the product of cube roots. So as I've told you, whenever you need to find out, this will be cube root of 64 multiply with cube root of 729. So let us individually find out the cube root of 64 and then 729. So now let us see for this 729. 3 3s are 3 2s are 6, 1 will go over here, so 12, 3 4s are 12, and 3 3s are 9. Again 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 27, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. Now the factors are 3 into 3 into 3 and 3 into 3 into 3. So 1 pair and 2 pair. Now we will do the next part, that is based on the cube root of product of integers, and we have shown the property that these two cube root of product of two number can be find out individually. So that means we are going to find out the cube root of 64 and then we will find out cube root of 729. So let us find out the cube root of 64 first. So find out by using prime factors method. 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, then again 2 1s are 2 6 are 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are. Let us find out for 729 also. 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12, or I can show you here. If I'll find out for 729, so 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9, again 3 3 8s are 3 1s are, again 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 29, again 3 3 9s are 27, so 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. So since my pairs are 2 2 2, 2 2 2, 3 3 3 and 3 3 3, so here from here I'll get 2 multiply 2, and here from here I'll get 3 multiply 3. So this is 2 multiply 2 is 4, 3 multiply 3 is 9. So this is 9 3s are 36. That means my answer is 36. So with this we have completed with the chapters. Thank you everyone.